Hello, friends. This is Low Rate Hitman. How the heck are you guys doing today? What a wonderful Sunday it is. This video here, I just want to go over some of my opinions. I want to maybe get a little opinion, give a little opinion, a little knowledge sharing with you guys, per se. I'm starting back to work tonight. I haven't been to work in a month due to my surgery, and next couple days I won't be on. I probably will not be on until Uprising. Might not be able to do another video, so I wanted to get this video out the way for you guys. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you my final stats and everything that I got going on as far as this build, which this build has been too long. And I understand that this isn't a new build, this isn't a reset coming up. Nobody has to correct me on this. I understand this fully. I play the game every day, and I'm on the forums and everything. I'm not the most knowledgeable of people, but I do have a little bit of knowledge, but it is going to be new. It's going to be different. There's going to be new things coming up. I haven't even looked at the new things, all of the new things, new skills and everything that's coming out. I just wanted to give you my advice on it, which, you might already know this advice. But I'm going to start off by showing you the skills. When Uprising comes, I'm going to have roughly, I don't know, I'll probably have close to 10,200,000 SP to work with from the start of this build, as I call it. But the main thing I want to say is I believe that when Uprising starts, there's going to be quite a few people with a lot of SP, and what's going to happen is a few of these people, right off the bat, they're going to sink all their SP. I'm going to say about 25% of the people that log on, they're going to start seeing stuff, and they're going to play a few rounds, and they're going to use all their SP, 5,000-6,000 SP, and they're going to get into their skill trees. And when you play against these people, it's going to be very tough, and it's going to be frustrating. It's going to cause a snowball effect. There's going to be people on the battlefield. They're going to get frustrated, so they're going to sink all their SP, and then they're going to sink all their SP. It's going to cause a chain reaction. By the end of the week, over 50% of the people that play this game is already going to use all their SP in different categories. Me, on the other hand, I'm probably going to wait a good minute before I sink all my SP. The main things that I am going to sink my SP in is going to be core skills. If you watched any of my videos in the past, that is the things that I've tried and explain are a must. Like on my level, I've got 10 million SP. I know there's going to be a lot of new skills and everything that's going to make it harder to get to the point that I'm at right now. As far as each weapon's going to have its own sharpshooter or whatnot. But there is some core skills that, you can get to level 5 if you have the SP and if you can afford it, that you really need to focus into. Such as simple things as circuitry. I mean, your CPU is very valuable. Shield boost, shield control, shield enhancement, combat engineering, which I don't even have those all the way up to 5 because I did a couple different routes, but it served me well at what I have them at. We're going to skip light weapon sharpshooters. You can see I've invested pretty heavily in this. I'm not going to have to worry about that. It's just going to be individual weapons, weapons of my choice. I'll go ahead and tell you right now, I'm probably going to start off with the assault rifle. The assault rifle is the bread and butter of this game. I understand heavies are going to use the HMG, blah, blah, blah. Every different racial suit or whatever variant, uses a specific thing, but me, I'm probably going to go assault, and I'm going to use the assault rifle because I believe it's going to be a lot of close quarter combat, and you're not really going to have to get too much sharpshooter in it off the bat, so it's not going to be a major investment. You can deal with the low tier assault rifles and do damage still. And if anything, you could put one skill into each weapon: shotgun, assault rifle, scramble rifle, flintlock pistol, whatever. You can put one skill in each one where you can at least use the basic one, get a kind of a concept of how the weapon works, and give you an idea if you want to get further off into this weapon or not. Which I think some of the problems from the beginning is going to be a splash damages. But I'm going to get back on the core skills here. Armor repair, armor upgrades, field mechanics. These things need to get as high as you possibly can without sacrificing too much SP to put into your drop suit to where you can kind of get to a higher tier drop suit than the basic tier 1 or tier 2 drop suit. Like on here, of course it says I'm prototype stage, which if I'm able to, I'll probably dip back into prototype. I'm thinking about going into more. I'm going to get on my alt account before I even get on my main account, which I suggest everybody to do is to create an alt account. Get on there and look at everything and study everything. Don't get on there on your main account. Just make a little alt account real quick. Get on there, check out what's going on. Play a couple rounds with that alt, see what everybody's doing. Kind of get an idea of what you want to do before you get on your main and you make major changes that you can't change back right now. Because like I said, there's going to be people, day one, at least 25 to 30% of people is going to sink all their SP, and they're going to be Rambo out there, and it's going to be frustrating, and the flavor of the week is going to change. I mean, if you go on and sink a lot of SP into a new weapon and skills, who's to say in a month from now that stuff isn't nerfed, You might see something overpowered, which seems overpowered, that needs some balancing on the battlefield, and everybody will start, skilling into that to where they're on an equal playing field with these other players, and next thing you know, it gets balanced. And what happens is you go to the forums, you see everybody crying, I want my SP back, I invested 3 million SP into blah, blah, blah. It doesn't work like that. They will not give you your SP back once they balance a weapon. I mean, they balance a weapon to create fairness for all players. So it's just food for thought. I know a lot of you guys are seasoned veterans and you guys already know this stuff. A lot of you guys are newer to the game, and I just want to enlighten you guys a little bit, of my opinions on how you should approach Uprising. With the upcoming Uprising, I'm very excited, with the changes that are coming about, and I hope that I hope that it's a lasting build. That it's fun, because this last build has been way too long. I've been playing 4 maps, it seems like forever. How many ever maps it is. It's just, it's been a redundant grind. Every single build that I've been in seems like a redundant grind. It's just over and over, and it's all about getting that SP, and which I don't mind doing. But I'm grateful for what's upcoming. I don't know if I'm touching on everything. I don't want to forget anything. I'll show you guys my character sheet. This is, my ending stats, I guess, for this build here, which I don't think any of this stuff's going to get reset. I mean, they might reset the leaderboards and everything. I have no idea, but I don't have much ISK. I only got 6 million. I was up to 40, 50 million at one time. I donated a lot of ISK. I've played with proto suits so much to where I get comfortable with them, which a lot of people, I've seen a lot of videos with people saying you shouldn't use proto suits in pub matches, blah, blah, blah. Actually, I was going to make a video on that, but I said, forget it, because, I don't want to jump on the bandwagon crying, but if you're able to get in proto gear, you need to get comfortable in proto gear. You need to spend ISK on it. You need to get comfortable. You need to learn how to fine tune and tweak these things. And once you've accomplished that, where you can go into a pub match and you can go against other proto users and do fairly well, then you can start going back down to your B series, your Type 2, or even your Raven. I got a lot of friends that run Raven, and they do very well in Raven at this stage of a build. But if you're able to get in proto suits, use that ISK. Get comfortable with it. Heavies, I understand there's no reason for a heavy to even go into proto suits because they're a waste of money. But you will see heavies using the Boundless. You'll see them using prototype HMGs all day long, and you'll never hear them crying about that, which it is a proto weapon. And so, anyhow, Orm, I've got 32,000 Orm, which they're supposed to possibly, I don't know what they're doing. That's what I've got so far. My SP, like I said, I've got 10 million. My lifetime war points is a little over 1 million. Kills 12,824, deaths 3,412, KD 3.76. Like I said, I'm just a decent, not barely decent, I'm just an average player on this game, and try and help people out the best that I can without causing as much drama that I possibly can, stirring the pot or whatnot. But with that said, if you guys have any questions, opinions, or anything on anything that I've said, please leave it in the comments section, and please disregard any dislikes I get. I get those naturally. I've got a couple people that they, before the video, when the video is just first posted, there's an automatic dislike put up there, and it's not even given enough time for them to watch the whole video. So I know that I've got a couple fans out there that really enjoy my videos a lot, and they want to make sure they're the first ones that they see it. But with that said, I hope that everybody has a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll get to play with you guys on the battlefield. I'm one of the few YouTubers that will actually, you send me a message, and if I'm available, I'll invite you to my squad. I'll join your squad. I'll try and do anything I can to interact with you guys, and I take pride in that. And with that said, I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out the video, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day.